Tonight on Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show, we have a summer movie trailer, the Summer of Fun 2018. We have a 70s flashback. I have a cat fan and 70s flashback also involving Star Wars action figures, Chewbacca, and a little Jawa. TV all tonight's show. Welcome to Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show, episode number 20. I'll tell you what, when I was in the 9 to 12 range, I thought there's no way in hell this thing gets to 20. But the thing keeps chugging along, slowly but surely. Who knows what the next number will be. Will I make it to 30? I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get hit by a car. Okay, so let's get moving. Lots to cover today. Working on a new trailer. I have the Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show Summer of Fun 2018 coming up. So I'm making a trailer for that. We are going, we're in the process of negotiating a budget with Haunted Horse, middle name 00, picture. And I'm disclosing this. I hope he's not watching, but I really went high. I was asking for about $24,000 for location money. And I went on purpose. I'm hoping that he gives me somewhere around $15,000. And then I've got 3 locations in mind already. So if we can get to that number, we're gonna do it right. Have 3 big, huge summer fun destinations, all for the show. I'm excited. Okay, so I got the trailer. That will be coming in the next week. A trailer for that. It'll be exciting. It'll have its own movie trailer. I have a fan. Steve sent in fan mail, but Steve is not my fan. It's his cat. And there's the picture of his cat watching me on Chris Hudnall's Horrible Show. So I have a cat fan. Here's another picture, different angle. Another picture of the cat. So it wasn't like he was just looking at me briefly, like turning his head, and he took the picture as the cat's... No, he's actually staring at me. A lot of people stare at me in public, but for various reasons. But this cat was staring at me. I don't know. Maybe I should dangle some things for the cat audience. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'll get my cat numbers up. All right, so there's that. We're going to do, this may be a future segment. It may only be one segment. Depends on how it goes. But 70s flashback. In fact, I need a graphic for this. I'm going to put something together.
It's a 1970s flashback.
70s flashback section. We'll have 80s, 90s flashback because I'm old. And I've lived well many experiences. So the 70s flashback section this time will be the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I was feeling nostalgic today, so Mary Tyler Moore Show. And I'm gonna put this video up. I'm gonna start it right now, and I'll put it in the box. And here it is. And it's Mary Tyler Moore, and you got the letters. And it's a pleasant theme. And there's clips, and she's growing up, and she's single, and she's out there in the world. She's got a big job. It's you, girl, and you should know it. With every glancing movement, love is all around. It's this happy 70s theme, empowerment. It was a huge show, #1 in the ratings. Here comes the big finale. You're gonna make it, after all. I hate that! that song, the beginning, meant that I was going to hear this next. Chris, time to go to bed. I hated bedtime like every 6-year-old, 7-year-old does. And when that stupid music came on, that's what I heard. And I had to go to bed, and I wasn't tired, even though I fell asleep 5 minutes later after throwing a tantrum and asking for a glass of water and then asking to go to the bathroom. That woman sent me to bed every time she was on. And it pisses me off. And I have nothing but... No, actually, I have good memories. A good time in my life. Anyway, Mary Tyler Moore sent me to bed every freaking time, and it pisses me off. She's not a bitch, by the way. Rest in peace. 70s flashback bonus! The bonus section. I was going through the rafters of my studio because I need room for props, and I came across this. The Darth Vader Star Wars action figure carrying case. If you were a kid in the late 70s, early 80s, and you didn't have this, you were a loser. So, I was a winner because I had this. And so you open up Darth Vader, it's got 3 tabs, opens up, and this is what happens. So you line up all your pieces when you put them away, and you put them in these little things, and then you close it. And then when you open it up, they all freaking fall all over the place. It was poorly designed by people interested only in money, but as a child, I looked away from the flaws and experienced much joy from the Star Wars carrying case. And, I don't have a lot of time, but I will show you. I have Bosk. Not every kid had Bosk. He only appeared in the episode for maybe 30 seconds. So why would anyone buy Bosk? I don't know, but I wanted Bosk because he's got a lizard head. Lizard head. Alright. Of course, I got Chewbacca. Any collection would not be complete without Chewbacca. I got, got to have stormtroopers because you can't have the good guys without the bad guys. And then, of course, you got Lando, who's kind of a bad guy. That's a good guy, but you think he's a bad guy, and then he turns into a good guy. So, you can be like having, like, hey, Stormtrooper, I'm going to turn it Han Solo, and then you guys can get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm going to tell Darth Vader. Okay, don't tell Han I told you because he'll really be pissed. Okay. By the way, you guys got a new movie out. That hasn't happened yet. Lando, you got a shitty deal, but you know what? I'm not going to kill you, and I'm going to take Lion the Wookiee because she's kind of hot, even though she's my daughter. But I don't know it yet, so legally I can't be charged with anything. You're a douche. And then you got Han Solo. Card freeze. Han Solo really got the bad deal. In all the movies, he kind of is the, redhead stepchild that is always in trouble. And then, I got Hammerhead, once again, he had 30 seconds in the movie, but I got him because I was forward thinking, and now he's worth like $80 because no kid wanted him, and I got him. There's this bounty hunter guy that I don't even know his name. He's that unimportant. He had like bandages on his face or something, but he was in it for like 2 seconds. But, I got him. I think the person that bought him for me probably got him for like 20 cents. And they're like, oh, this will make a good cheap present. It's Star Wars, even though it's a 20 cent, nobody gives a damn action figure. But it's Star Wars, so the kid will like it. Here's R2-D2's head, like, actually spins around. You got officer, Imperial officer, that, Darth Vader can go, choke him out. Sand people, you gotta have sand people. So here's the thing, the carrying case. All these kids that had these action figures, when they lost the action figures, even the ones that saved them, they didn't have the secret case. So they lost all the guns because they're all little pieces. And your mom comes by and vacuums up the carpet, and all your guns get vacuumed up and thrown away, right? But if you have the carrying case, you actually have the guns. And that makes the action figures worth more. So I've actually got... One of the interns is meowing over my my piece. I got the little action figures. So I got the bowcaster by Chewbacca, and I've got all of them. And I've got Yoda's Gimmer stick. So, my nose picked a weird time to itch, but it's been itching this whole bit, and I can't help it. You're just going to have to deal with it. So, I got all these things, and now it's going to take me an hour to put them back because, you know, they all fall out. But, yeah, I have Yoda's Gimmer stick and his little snake. He's got a little snake. So there's that, and I'm going to have to set it down. Oh, C-3PO, he fell out early. And, of course, you can't have Star Wars action figures without Luke. So I got those all over the place. So that's the 70s flashback segment. Moving along. Last week I introduced my forward-facing, back-facing audio boom extender selfie mic device that I custom made. Well, sorry nose, allergy season, people. I can't help it. So I had this the camera originally as one of the cameras, and then the little camera, but the balance was off, which is fine if you're walking through the park like last week. But I intend to take this on, 3 to 5 mile hikes in the woods with waterfalls and mountain lions and bears, and I don't want to have this thing. It's got to be balanced. So I bought another camera, which is no easy feat, because these little guys, it's brand Midland. They're the high def action cams. They've got carrying waterproof, so I can take them underwater, which I have in the past on my Caribbean videos. They don't make these anymore, and I wanted to stay in the same brand because I've got all the accessories for it. So I actually found one on clearance for $62. Brand new, got another underwater case, got all the extra batteries and gadgets, $62. They retailed for $400 when they first came out. Score! So, here's my microphone holder, which the microphone's not in because it's currently on that camera that I'm yelling at. But this would be like the microphone, my finger. So, work with me here. That's a microphone. So, got these pieces. I had to buy 2 extra brackets, so I'm heavily modifying this selfie stick. And one extra thing. So I have this light, right? So we're going to go spelunking as one of the things we're doing this summer. Going in a cave. This sucker is pitch black, and it's icy. Even in July, it's icy all over the walls. But it is pitch black. In fact, you take 3 light sources with you, because if one fails, you still have 2. If 2 fail, which is against all the odds, but let's say 2 fail, you still have 3. Third one's not going to fail. But if you go in there with 1 or 2 and those fail, you ain't getting out, because it's a 1.5 miles of dark, large boulders. Alright, the camera just shut off, and if you want to look at something really stupid, look at tax law, import laws, and figure out why my DSLR can't be recording for a certain length of time, because then it falls into a video camera category, and the taxing and importing is all different. If it's as boring as I just said, look at the thick booklet on that stupid law, and that's why that thing shuts off after a certain amount of time, because it can't be categorized as a video camera, even though I am using it as a video camera. So take that, government. That was a rant. Alright, so I was talking about the big round boulders. If your second light source went out and you had to go through this icy, slippery cave with boulders and pitfalls and pitch black because you were too stupid to bring a third light source, and then you fall and you die and no one ever finds you because they go through in there and go, what's that smell? It smells like a dead animal. Oh, it's probably a skunk that died in here. And then they find you like 1,000,000 years later when some ancient advanced civilization goes in there and goes, oh, there's dead body, and he's only got 2 light sources. Duh, that's why he died, because he didn't have the third. People back then were so stupid. So don't be one of those people. So back to the selfie stick. That whole story about the spelunking upcoming episode. So I had this, and these lights I used to light my face, so there aren't shadows under my nose and hat, even though there are sometimes. So these are the lights I use, but they are also portable. They work on batteries, rechargeable batteries, so I don't kill the environment. And I had one of those, except one problem with the selfie stick. it wouldn't work. And that's where the mount was. Oh, crap. I need more space. Or I need to be smart, take the mount off the bottom and epoxy it to the side where I can mount it vertically. As I do this, I will talk for buying time. I can mount it vertically. That Mary Tyler Moore, man, she always did it to me. Send me to bed early. Jerk. And then, so it's mounted. I haven't screwed it in all the way, so it's wobbly. But now I can light my face and turn around and light the cave. And I still can have a flashlight to make sure my footing, I'm not going to slip on the ice in the dark and die and have the advanced civilization look at me and go, he didn't have a good selfie stick light. That was fun. All right, so that's tonight's show. This week's show, tonight's show. Like I said, we're cutting the trailer. It'll be up soon. And I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done! Mary Tyler Moore has pissed me off, and I'm just done with the show. Okay? So, next week. Talk to you later. Out! Alright, we're going to roll the credits. I've made my peace with Mary Tyler Moore. I've calmed down. Roll the credits! As we play, well, I can't play Star Wars. Trademark infringement, copyright infringement, but I'll hum it. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I'll play the old music. Go! Hudnall's Horrible Show. Talking about a new trailer. Action figure and a Jawa. That's Horrible Show. On tonight's show. Tonight's show, episode 20. I have no idea when my camera shut off.